Well, geez, that was fucked up the first time I tried to go live. Put a little dot on the bottom of my phone and crazy shit. YouTube, quit abusing me, okay? YouTube, stop it. Knock it off. Quit messing with me when I'm trying to stream, man. It was like recording what? Recording everything? Some bullshit it said? I don't know.
For duty and humanity.
Now I'm live. For duty and humanity, I'm live. On a holiday. We're live. It's alive. We're camping. Look, we're camping. We're camping. Camping for a better way of life. Camping for a better way of life. Sitting in a bucket. Yeah, sleeping on an air mattress. We're camping for a better life, man. Camping to live better. 22 more days. Exodus to Vietnam. We're gonna do this. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, okay. We're doing that. Kamala. Bidenomics is working. You just set up a tent in the city and you shit in a bucket. And you live in a tent. And when it's 68 degrees outside, you put on your hoodie so you don't freeze your nuts off. And in the daytime, when it's 90 degrees, you put your shorts on so you don't sweat your balls off. Bidenomics, this is proof. Bidenomics is working. Oh my God, we have too much light. We have to make it dimmer. This is too low. That's perfect. Sound Craftsman, what's up? Bidenomics is working, man. We're camping in the urban areas, man. We're in the city. We're in a tent, see? Here's a tent. Look, and there's neighbors across the street over there. Hello. I'm from Indiana, but I'll be in Vietnam in about 22 days, if you read the description. It's a holiday. And we're live streaming because we just got through watching the football game on the phone, and now we're bored. Hello, Maine. You got bears and shit there. I'm in Indiana. We have possums and raccoons. That's about it. I'm living in a tent and a car, and I have a house right here. But since Bidenomics is working so good, it's better for me to stay out in the tent. The Lord of the Rings. Hopefully not Gollum. Bumj. Frozen teeth. Are you trying to say bum? I'm a bum? Yeah, I'm a bum. The Publius to Biscom. Bless you, my son. Umar, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, we're live from a tent. We're inside of a tent right now. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. And I have this fancy light here that cost me a whole $10. Look here. Gandalf the Grey, you shall not pass. Check out this light. Check out this light. This is the, look how bright that is, right? That's the EODU light. You get it off of Amazon. I could be. Thanks a lot, Brian. Rojan. I could be. We don't know, huh? Maybe I am, huh? Maybe I will bless you. Miss Mona. Shoop up. Shoop up, Rojan? It's... Oh, you can't spell good, Miss Mona. Amazon evil, don't support. Oh, because of Bezos? You don't support Bezos? You know what? It's called the EODU light. Oh, look at this. This sucker, man. Now, that's medium. This is off. That's bright as can frickin' be. There's medium. There's low. So right now, medium is perfect, right? It lasts forever, too. Because I came back and I aged. Why not? Oh, I know. And Jesus doesn't smoke, right? Hagrid. Is that you? No, it's the dude. I'm Haggard. I'm not Hagrid. I'm Haggard. Haggard old man. Halfwit, what's up? New Zealand's in the Heeze. Because I just got through watching a football game that pissed me off. LSU fucked up. I wanted LSU to win. Yeah, come on out in the tent. You can smoke weed here because I don't have to get contact high because the air is blowing through here. I only have 2 of the windows open though because it's like 65 degrees out. Yeah, maybe have you ever seen the Shroud of Turin? Look at the Shroud of Turin and then look at this and tell me. Because of bidenomics. I'm in a tent because of bidenomics. I'm camping. Yeah, Brad, you're welcome. Come on over, man. We'll sit here and play pinochle or spades or something, you know. We'll get a deck of cards. Bidenomics, we can still afford a deck of cards, right? Yeah, it's good to have a tent, you know. You can put it in the trunk of your car and go anywhere, right? No, but there's a ghost here, though. There is one. I was sitting in the car one night, and I was just sitting there eating my sandwiches, and all of a sudden, I heard boom on the back of the car. And it was either a ghost or it was one of these little motherfuckers trying to steal gas, and they saw I was in the car. Your mom left you. I am a mountain man. I come down from Mount Sinai. I had to wander 40 days. Look at that wind blowing and shit, man. I had to wander 40 days, 40 days in the desert. You homeless, bro? Yeah, Marie, I'm homeless. Feel sorry for me. Kamala's gonna give me a bunch of money when she gets elected. Yeah, I'm hotboxing the tent, yeah. I think there's a better choice. Trump's a better choice, but Appalachian, throw a chair and take your shoes off. I got my shoes on though. I hear one night a whistling at 2 a.m. They say is the devil. It is windy. It's windy and it's chilly. The other day it was 90 fucking degrees. I mean hot. And today it's 66. The goddamn global warming, man. That's your future ex-baby mama? Am I the only one that thinks she can get it? She can't even get it, man, unless she goes out and gets Willie Brown. Willie Brown pumped that 3 ways from yesterday. Oh, you're thinking about I'm going to a stable home. I'm going to Vietnam. I got a plane ticket already. December or September 24th. 22 days from now. I can tell you the future. I'm already back. The rapture is coming. Where you live is not inappropriate. Indiana. Indiana, just south of Chicago. I have beasts to the left of me and Gary, other beasts to the right of me. Thanks a lot, Bonnie. Constantine, I saw that movie. That was a good one, man. Are you in LA? Are you hunting down demons and exorcisms and shit, Constantine? I'm sorry for you, man. I'd rather be in a tent than to be in LA, man. LA, man. When I came through LA last time, I said, what the fuck happened here, man? Thanks a lot, Miss Mona. Yeah, it's bad there, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in a tent in LA. There's no way. Now, if you go across the border into Arizona by Yuma, you're good, you know. There's ghosts all over the place, man. There's ghosts in the shell, man. Ghosts in the shell. Look, I got my nice little table set up. Look here. This is my grilling table. See the grills? You can put it over a fire and you can cook shit. But basically, I just got craps and all. You know what this is for? No, it's not for peeing. This is for making coffee. You take that and you fill those bottles up like this with coffee and you shake them and you got instant coffee. You don't have to warm it up. I just told you a ghost story. I just told you one. I told you I was in the car last week and I heard a big thump in the back and I looked around, there was nobody there. But then the next day, I saw this kid about 14, 15 with a black hoodie on, all dressed in black, going up and down the alley. What he was probably going to do is try to steal the gas out of my car. But he seen that I was in the car and he bumped against the car real quick and ran off. That's what it was. Good cigarettes, yeah. Throw a chair? No, no. That wasn't a story, bro. That's not even a ghost story. Yeah, it was. It was a ghost story. I can tell you a really good ghost story, though, if you want to hear a really good one. The most haunted place in the Midwest. It's called Midlothian, Illinois. This is legit, Rue. I'm going to tell you a legit one, man. I see your video. Your voice is good. Why are you go sing and got talent to be rich? Okay, listen to the story. When I was a teenager, late teen, right before I went into service, right? I'm a military veteran. We all went out to this place in Midlothian. It's called Bachelor's Grove. There was this horror movie made about Bachelor's Grove, but that was bullshit. This is the real Bachelor's Grove. It's a Civil War cemetery in Midlothian, Illinois. It's the most haunted place in the Midwest. And we went there at 11 o'clock at night. We took off. Most of them were drinking, and most people were high and tripping and doing stupid shit. Right? Me, I was straight. I was the only one straight in the car. And we went, and the guy driving the car, his name was Johnny Eastridge. He had 6 toes on 1 foot. And we drove up there. Back then, you could get there. Now the state police have it all blocked off and everything. But we went in there, parked the car, and walked down this path into this cemetery. And what people were doing, the bad people, were defacing some of the headstones and stuff that were in there. You know, right? Ooh, putting, Julie loves Ron on the tombstones and stuff, right? So we get down in there, we're walking around, and if you look up in the trees, there was like, those little lightning bugs, they got little glittery bugs and stuff. There was these little lights flickering above up in the trees and the treetops, right? Everything. And we're all just walking around, checking stuff out and everything. I think a couple of them were tripping balls. They were tripping balls off, man. And some guys were like just drunk and shit and stuff, you know. And there was some chicks with us too, right? We all get out there. We're all stuffed in this car. We get out, we're walking around, checking shit out, reading the tombstones, you know, like 1865, 1870, shit like that, and reading names and stuff. And then all of a sudden, we saw these like shadows up where those lights were flickering up in the trees, right? We saw these shadows moving around. And I said, man, we better get out of here. This place is the most hauntedest place in Midlothian, Illinois, right? Just south of Chicago area, right? And so we all go and get in the car, and we're all like getting scared and stuff. And we get in the car, and this Johnny Eastridge guy with the 6 toes, he goes to start the car. It was one of those like big Lincoln Continental type cars, you know. And he's sitting there, he's turning the key. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. And the car won't start. It won't start. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. So I opened up the back door, and I went like this. I said, "Ghost, get the fuck out of here!" And I slammed the door back up. He hit the key, boom, started right up, and off we went. Tell me that ain't scary, huh? Now you want to hear another one? Klein Avenue over here, between Gary and Hammond. It's Highway 912, whatever. This is in broad daylight. This is about 4 years ago. I was driving northbound on Klein Avenue to go towards the Ameristar Casino. And there's train tracks that go under that Klein Avenue there that were Indiana Harbor Belt tracks. But if you look up history, there was a train wreck there. It was called the Great Circus Train Crash or whatever, the Circus Train Crash, whatever. It was back to like early 1900s, late 1800s, whatever. And these two trains collided. All these animals got loose and were running around Gary and shit. And about 89 people died, right? It's a Great Circus Train Wreck or something is what it's called. If you look it up, but look, I'm driving. It's like 2 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon. Can't tell you exact time, man, because I was just cruising along, right? And I looked. There's this place there called Ozinga. It's like a cement factory. They make like cement, right? Ozinga. They got those big trucks with the tumblers on the back of them. And I'm just driving, and I glance off to the side like this, and I'm looking, and there's this guy on a horse with a pith helmet on. He looks like one of those lion tamers, you know? He's on a horse. And this is 2:30 in the afternoon. There's a guy on a horse right by these train tracks. He's riding a horse with a pith helmet on. And I looked and I said, what the fuck? And I'm driving. You got to look, eyes on the road, right? And I'm looking like that. And the next thing I know, I turned to the right again, and he was gone. He was just gone, man. It's called the Great Circus Train Wreck, man. So there's ghosts everywhere, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, especially 2:30 in the afternoon, a dude wearing the big baggy circus pants and on a horse with a pith helmet thingy on, and you see that, and you're not on acid, and you're not high, and you're not doing anything, and you're not psycho, but you see it, and then you turn back, and then all of a sudden it just disappears. That's a fire story right there, man. There's some spooky shit going on, man. Is it a true story, though? If it is legit, it is legit, man. I wouldn't make shit up. I don't make nothing up, man. I could go in this house right now. Look here, let me show you this lady next door. She was a nurse. See, she's got her kitchen light on. She leaves it on all the time. When I was younger, man, we all went to this place. It was called Fight Inflation Night. And you get mixed drinks for like 25 cents. I drank like 25 Black Russians. I mean, I was fucking bomb wasted, and drove my car back here, the same place where this car is parked at, behind the house here. Just made it back. We were all listening to that cassette or whatever. I think it was 8-track back then. Kiss Alive or whatever. We're listening to that. And we get in, we all passed out in the car, and she came and stuck her arm through the vent window to check my pulse to make sure I was still alive. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. There's all kinds of stuff, man, happened to me, man. It's just weird shit, man. You know? Either we're in a simulation, or or maybe there's another dimension or something. You never know. Everybody goes, "Aren't you afraid to sleep in a tent?" You know what? When I lay my head down on that pillow there, man, I'm out, man. Start a campfire. We storytelling flight all night. I got my campfire. It's right here. This is my campfire. My Eodu light. That's my campfire. Here, we'll do a magic spell. Ooh. Go away, ghosts. Go away, evil spirits. Yeah, probably another dimension. No, I'm not gonna light a campfire at like 1 o'clock in the morning here, man. I'm in the backyard, man, in the urban area. You know what would happen? The fire department would show up, man. Now, if I was in Yuma, Arizona, where the coyotes would run behind the tent, that campsite, if you look at that one video I made, that I used to keep this long ass stick with I still got it, it's out here, with a tent peg on the end of it, for when you get animals come close, man, you use it like a spear. I'm not a bum. I get a military pension. I get money every month. But I don't want to spend it on taxes, taxing me to death, man, you know. These cigarettes cost me like $8 a pack here. In Vietnam, it's $1.50, man. Just start telling them, goes, yeah, hey, Officer Gonzalez with the guns. Man, I was just lighting a fire because I'm afraid of the ghosts, and I wanted to tell ghost stories all night, man. I'm a bum. Yeah, I got a military pension. I'm a bum. Yeah, I'm in Indiana right now. Oh, there was this migrant dude, man. See, they don't come over here because this is Indiana and it's not a sanctuary state. So ICE can arrest them here and deport them from Indiana. But this one younger dude, man, he came up to me the other day. I was by the Dunkin' Donuts drinking coffee, and he comes up. He goes, "Españoles? You speak Españoles?" And I go, "Yeah, hablo muy bien." And he started asking me for a cigarette in Spanish, and I told him, I said, "What?" I said, "No." I said, "Solamente para mí. Solamente para mí cigarette, no para ti." Right? He got pissed off. He started cussing me out in Spanish, and he took off on his little 20-inch bicycle that he probably stole, you know. Yeah, well, I lived in Mexico I did some videos on Mexico. They're on my channel. I lived, what was it, 2019, I was camping, and I went to the casinos in Vegas for 3-day trips that I had for free. And I camped in the desert and shit in Yuma, and let's see, I was in Gila National Forest for a while up in New Mexico. And on the way back, that's when I heard about the COVID shit, you know. So I stayed in Alabama at my stepdaughter's house for about 3-4 months. A one-horse town with a Family Dollar, that's all they had, you know. And then I came back up here, and I said, fuck this, I'm not staying here. And I got on a plane and I went to Mexico. They said Big Bear is haunted. I don't know about Big Bear. I was by Big Bend. Come on, you need a camera stand and grab some firewood. Come on, let's go. Hey, I can make it in this, man. I can make the fire in the shitting bucket, right? Throw some lighter fluid on it, light it on fire, right? That's what we used to do in the army. We used to take the shit and burn it. In the army, when you had the shit build up, you used to set fire to it and burn it, man. Burn it off, man. Burn the shit, man. Burn the shit. Grease, fire, fire, poop fire. Yeah, shit fire. You're here for it, huh? You know what? We could also have a circle jerk, too. I could sit here and start fapping and turn the lights up brighter and let all the neighbors watch me jerk off in the tent, right? Let's see, I just got through drinking a big-ass cup of coffee here. Look at this. A free one from the Luke. You buy 6, you get the 7th one for free. No, never been to El Salvador, Constantine, but I did go to Guatemala, to Lake Atitlan. When I was in Chiapas, Mexico. Chiapas, Mexico is the best state in Mexico. It's cheap. You're right near Palenque. You can go to the pyramids there. And you know what? You see the shit on TV and everything, but when you get up close and you see Culacan and you see him inside, it looks like he's sitting in a spaceship. It does. It looks like he's sitting in a rocket ship. It's not like the pictures. When you see it in real life, it's totally different, man. Yeah, Dries. Dries. Yeah. I need me a big fat woman tonight, man. It's cold tonight, man. See, on cold nights, you need a big fat woman, man. My buddy's in, his name is Theo Vlogs. He just did a video on Machu Picchu. You gotta check out his channel, man. He's a good dude. He's a Japanese dude. And I met him in San Cristobal in Mexico. And he's Japanese American. He's from LA. And he rode his bicycle all the way from LA to San Cristobal. And I said, what the fuck? He rode a bicycle here? He rode his bicycle all the way there. Then he went, when I left to come back here, well, actually I went to Mexico City first, but when I left coming back here, he was going to Belize. And he stayed in Belize for about 1.5 years. Now he's in, I know he didn't ride his bike to Peru because you can't get through the Darien Gap with a bicycle. So he probably maybe went on a ferry from, Belize or Panama or something to Colombia, and then he went from there across. He might still be on the bike. I don't know. Theo, like Theo. Theo Vlogs, right? It used to be named something else. He changed it, but I keep up with him. Yeah, Darien Gap, man. Them people, them Venezuelans, like that kid that was on the bike that are coming through there, they're crazy, man. Yeah. Well, no, Mexico's cool, man. Everybody says, oh, so dangerous. If you go north of Mexico City towards the United States, yeah, fuck that, man. You go south of Mexico City, like Puebla, Oaxaca, all them towns through there, man. There's no problems, man. Especially in Chiapas, because they have their own army. They got the Zapatistas there. So the cartels, they'll move through Chiapas, but they don't fuck around in Chiapas, because the Zapatistas will fuck them up, man. There's trees. There's not woods, though, but there's trees. We got trees and shit here, man. And there's a shed. There's a big shed. And man, I saw this raccoon the other day. It was the size of a fucking German Shepherd, man. Yumpin' Yiminy, Yannick. Hey, what's up, Steve? 25901. Do a Bigfoot call or a skinwalker call. Make whistles. Oh, I can do better than that. Watch this here. You ready? Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Woo, 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 woo. There you go. Get the dogs barking, man. The EZLN is still there, Constantine. They walk around with white robes on and shit, though, now, and they get money for the indigenous people, man. That was loud enough, man. Ow! Woo, 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 woo. That's some good shit, man. Get the dogs barking. See, they won't even bark. They're afraid of me, man. I got my stick. You know, the guy in that movie Platoon, I can't think of his name, the Spanish dude, man, but he had that stick as the choppers take it off. He goes, he beats it against his chest and goes like this, right? In that movie. Might round me up, yeah. But when I was in Yuma, there was these planes that used to crop dust, and I'd have my fire going at night, and I'd throw, you know, you're not supposed to do this, right? But I'd throw gasoline on the fire, man, and he'd go, big flames, and I'd stand in front of it like the Predator, right? And I'd beat my chest with that stick and shit, and the crop dusters would fly down low to see what the fuck was going on. I had him going crazy out there. You gotta boom through the woods, that's right. I want the aliens to come and get me, man. Take me and fix me, man. Fix my DNA so that I can stop aging, right? They put that blocker in the strand of DNA between 1 and 3, I think it is, where you can only live to be maximum years now, like what, 120? And that's if you were like lucky, because they made us to be the worker beings for this planet, you know. You know gold, why it's so expensive, right? You know why gold is so expensive, why it's really valuable? Because on their planet, they use the gold dust they put up in the atmosphere to reflect the sun off, so that, you know, for global warming, right? Yeah, look at the people in Colorado, man. They're just Venezuelans just taking over apartment buildings, man. Taking them over, man. Telling the people they got to pay them rent. You know why they're going there? Those are the people that they were supposed to pay them when they like brought them here, and they never paid them. So now they're collecting. They're going around and collecting shit and stuff, you know. Well, yeah, you know why people put gold in their mouth back in the 1700s? Why did they put gold in their mouth back in the 1700s? Come on, Jigga Man. Jigga Man. J to the Z to the Jigga Man. I'm an 8-figure wigger. Why did they put gold back in their mouths back in the 1700s? Yeah, in Vietnam right now, if you don't have any teeth, if your teeth are rotted and you're fat, that's a sign of being rich. But gold, see, we were made to collect gold for the aliens. They want all the gold, man. You know? They're here taking the, you know, they're gonna suck the planet dry and then they're gonna be gone, man. You know. The only reason they don't mess with us now is because we don't have a global thing, and they don't want to get involved in the conflicts and stuff. They want us to just work and take the gold from us, and then eventually they'll just kill us all off, you know. Yeah. That's why they used to put coins over their eyes too, so the ferryman could ferry them across the river Styx, because you had to pay the ferryman, right? So you had to put the coins over their eyes, right? To pay for the ferry ride across the river Styx, right? Social status here. That's what you think, but it's really gold for the aliens, man. That's why it's so precious. Because if you were to take a bunch of gold particles and put it up in the atmosphere, it would reflect the sun, the rays away. You never heard about putting the coins over the eyes to have the ferryman take you across the river Styx? They used to do that way back since like Egyptian times and stuff. The Anunnaki. Man. The Anunnaki. In the Bible, they call them the Watchers. And religious people think that they were like these fallen angels or whatever. They call them the Watchers. Actually, they were aliens, giant aliens that mated with their worker beings. Spell it. What, Anunnaki? Why not just build the bridge? Yeah, like the bridge of size. Cold winds blow. Been a long time crossing the bridge of size. Mm-mm. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Spell what shit? Anunnaki? Annukkai, I think. I almost won a spelling bee. Guess what word I fucked up on? Chocolate. I spelled all kinds of fucking hard ass words and then I fucked up on chocolate. They said spell chocolate. See, but when they say chocolate, you just say CHOCLATE, right? Nope, there's an O in there. It's chocolate, right? And I missed it. Spelling bee, 6th grade. I fucked up chocolate, man. ANNUKKAI? No. ANNUKKI, Anunnaki. You got an O in there, man. Take the O out. The O doesn't belong there. It's an A. ANUNAKKI. Not OKKI. AKKI. The found one. Yeah, but you gotta remember, I'm old, man. I'm like Joe Biden, man. I got dementia and shit, man. You know, I'm old. Euphrates. Do you know how to stop the war between Israel and Palestine? And who's right and who's wrong? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. What it is Hamas is wrong, man. If the Palestinians would throw Hamas out of Gaza, the war would be over. It'd be done. The Palestinians just need to tell, hey, if you're associated with Hamas, get the fuck out of here. And then the Israelis won't fuck with them anymore because they went and fucked with them first, right? They've been fucking with each other for years and years, man. But to stop it, just get rid of Hamas. Tell them all go to Iran. I'll go to Iran. Do you know from what land to what sea around Palestine? Well, it's the Mediterranean Sea. But they always go from the river to the sea. Palestine will be free, right? That's the Jordan River? From the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea. Dead Sea. Dead Sea's in between, Saudi and Egypt, I think? Jordan, yeah. Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea. And at one time it was all Palestine, and they all lived together. And then after World War II, Britain gave Israel their own little country there, right? But they all lived together before that, right? And then they started fucking with each other, right? All over what? Over religion. Religion has caused more people to die than Stalin and Hitler combined, man. But doesn't that make sense, though, Jigga Man? You know, if you tell Hamas to get the fuck out of Gaza, get out of here, go back to Jordan, go to fucking Iran, go wherever, get the fuck out of, our area, right? And then Israel wouldn't have any reason to be fucking, you know, scorched earth shit with the Gaza Strip, man. What's up, Danny Duncan? Bless you. Bless you, man. I will help you repent. All you have to do is come here on your knees and pray for me. Get over here and pray for me on your knees, and I will take your sins away from you, man. Yeah, I know. All the college people, they're fucking retarded. You like that one, huh, Jigga Man? I told him, come here on his knees and pray for me, and I will forgive him for all his sins. Right? I will feed you in Filipino. I will feed you some tamud lugao. Do you know what tamud lugao is? Chuck! What's up, Chuck? What the fuck up, Chuck? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yes, this neighbor next door over here, behind me here, he worked at Inland Steel before it became Accelero Motel, owned by the Indian people. He lost his leg, and I had a 125 Harley Davidson dirt bike. And I used to babysit his kids and shit when I was a teenager, when they'd go to the harbor and fuck around. And he says, you want to trade bikes? Because he lost his leg, right, in the mill. And I go, how much do I got to pay you? He said, no, we'll just trade straight up. And I go, you're fucking kidding me, right? 56 Panhead, mint condition. He said, one condition. While I'm alive, you don't sell it. Whenever I want to ride, you take me for a ride. And we swapped bikes, man. 56 Panhead. And I never sold it. Neil or Bob. Neil and Bob. Yeah, I want to hear a joke. Tell us all a joke. That's right. How many zombies? How do you know if an Amish girl is any good in bed? Let me see. You can tell she's good if you can tell Amish if she's can huck to a spit on that thing. If she knows how to huck to and spit on that thing, she's good in bed then. Ask her brother. Nah, man, they don't mess with. You know what they do though, because the Amish places, there's one right south here called Napanee, and what they do is they act all Amish when they're at their like Amish village where they serve the dinners and shit and stuff. But on the weekends, man, they go to this little town, Tracy, outside of where they're at. And they go to the McDonald's and they change clothes in the bathroom. And they put on modern clothes and stuff and they go out and party all weekend. Then before they go home, they put their Amish shit back on and go back home. If they know how to hop to and spit on that thing, right? She making some bank on that, man. She's being interviewed by everybody. I wish I would have came up with that shit, man. They keep it in the family, huh? I think you got them confused with them inbreeders in West Virginia, right? They keep it in the family. Yeah, I know. They pretend like they're all like righteous and stuff, and then On the weekends, they go out and party and come back, you know. No, the Amish do to man. Amish people are cool, man. They can live off the land, you know. If there was a zombie apocalypse, man, I'd probably go move to the Amish village, man. They know how to, man, they can put up a fucking house like in one day, man. 1 or 2 days, they got a whole fucking house built, man. I'm not Christian and I'm not atheist. I am pagan, if you know what a pagan is, right? I believe in the universe. I believe in the earth. I have videos where I visited them. Hold up. You held up in the Amish village? Man, they can cook. They can make some good fucking grub too, man. Yeah, I mean, they get together, man. They get together like 30 of them motherfuckers and build a house like in what? 1 day, 2 days, whole fucking house is erected. Yeah, that's right. I was my people were persecuted during the Spanish Inquisitions. Actually, I have a lot of Choctaw blood in me, right? So, you know, I can use tobacco products because, you know, that's part of the Indian culture, man. I mean, the American Indian culture. You know? That's why I want the ant people or the aliens, whatever the hell you want to call it, I want them to come back and help me, man. No, not the shrooms. It's peyote, man. Peyote. Peyote. Peyote is the best shit, man, out there, man. If you want to trip balls, man, do some peyote, man. Like in the Young Guns movie where the guy's riding on the horse backward and he goes, "We're in the spirit world." Did you see the size of that chicken? The aliens are God, man. The universe. There is a, how do you put it? There is a supreme being. I believe that, man. Go watch what, man? Go watch this, man. Bless you, my children, for I know you have all sinned. Thou shalt not, whatever. I did too. I saw an unidentified flying object in Italy. You got a channel, Danny Duncan? Yeah, there you go. You got yourself a nice pimp ride. Pimping, huh? Big pimping in that Hellcat, huh? Oi, oi, two. What's up? The sky is up, man. And we ain't on no flat earth. I know that because I was up in the airplane and I done seen the horizon, man. And it's, you know, whatever. You was by the Gulf of Mexico 2004 when I saw 100. Whoa. Yeah, I seen the videos on that. But I was in Italy. I'll tell you what I saw. I'll tell you exactly what I saw. I saw this one light like just above the trees going up and down like this, like way off in the distance, right? And all of a sudden it looked like it turned and it turned into like 3 lights going like this. And then it turned again and it went back to like 1 light like this, right? And all of a sudden it went like you ever see a shooting star come down like this? It went up like that. We don't have anything that can move that fast, man. I don't know. No, I don't do diets, man. I don't do any diets, man. I just, when I go to Vietnam, I eat good stuff, man. You have 7.67 million subs. Did you buy them or did they actually sub to you, man? I know a lot of people out there, they buy the subs so that they can do stuff. I got a healthy tip I can give you, oi too. You want to help? It's right here. I got a healthy tip. I'll look. I'll look. I'll check it out. I can't go now. I don't have like. Let's see. Let me get on my shitter fucking laptop here, and I'll tap on my. I'll tap on my shitter laptop here, man. My favorite FBI safer is fucking bitch, right? You want my laptop? Yeah, that's right. I I don't tip, man, unless I get some expert service or excellent service. Then I give tips. Other than that, I don't give any tips, man. Like that song by Warren Zevon. I went home with the waitress the way I always do. How was I to know she was with the Russians too? Hey, send lawyers, guns, and money. I used to bang all the waitresses back in the day, man, when I was the young stud buck, man. I told this one bartender one night, so I said, baby, I said, let's go out tonight. I'll take an egg. I said, I bang that shit so hard we could fry an egg on your belly. She started laughing and shit, man. Yeah, there you go. Give her the tip. Don't give her the whole thing. Just tease them with the tip at first. You just rub it up and down like this and tease them. Let's quit teasing me. Quit teasing me. All of a sudden, then slide it in, man. I've had, you know what, Jigga man, I'll be honest with you, man. I've had more trim than you will ever get, man. When I was younger, man, 1 year, 1977, I had over 300 women in 1 year, man. In 1 year. Oh, 100 plus that live over the active and they don't jog. They don't jog. They don't lift weights. That was a dose. Okay. I know some people in Georgia, in the Russian area, Georgia, that Georgia, a lot of people live over 100 there. Man, I had it. You bring that up, man. I had it so bad when I was in the service. They kept saying, "Oh, you got non-specific urethritis," and they kept giving me tetracycline, right? And all it would do is cure the symptoms up, and they'd come right back. I told him, "Dude, I got the fucking clap." No, it's testing. No, it's testing. You don't have the clap. You have non-specific urethritis, and they gave me tetracycline. They did that shit for like 6 months. Finally, I convinced one ER doctor. I said, dude, it's the clap, man. Just get the penicillin out. He got the two big ass, man. They're like big ass needles like this, man. He says, put them between your hands and rub them like this to get it warm, right? He says, because it's going to hurt, man. And one big ass hypodermic needle like this, one in each hip, man. I went back to the bitch that they gave me this shit. I went back to the apartment there because I told him, I said, man, I can't piss, man. He goes, you're going to have to sit in a nice hot tub and you're going to have to strain and force all that shit out, man. I was pissing silly string, man. Like, you ever see silly string come out of you squirted? Shh. Silly string was coming out of the end of my dick. That's how bad I had to clap, man. to clap and twitch, and most have twitch and do not even know it until they get old. What do you mean by twitch? No, I was pissing silly string, man. It cured it up, man. But man, I had all kinds of scar tissue in my fucking urethra, man, because of that crap, man. Pissing fucking silly string, man. Big long snake of fucking scar tissue coming out in the fucking hot water, man. That hurt like a son of a bitch, man, but it cured it up. Then when I got out of the service, they had to rotor-rooter my ass and go in and take cyst out of my bladder. What the hell is... Oh, you're talking about trichomoniasis. You have to take Flagyl to get rid of that. I've had that before. That makes the inside of your dick itch. And you can't get it off the toilet seat either. Yeah, trichomoniasis. And you have to take Flagyl, which is an anti-parasitic, because trichomoniasis is a fucking parasite. It's not a bacteria or whatever, you know. No, I got it. She didn't know she had it, really. I didn't know the bitch was married. She was married to some guy in the fucking Navy. It was probably like some black Chinese gonorrhea or some shit. I don't know, or Indonesian gonorrhea or crap, whatever it was. There's a ghost behind me? You know what you do? You know what you do where the ghost can't fuck with you? If you know it's there, you jump through the ghost. If you jump through the ghost, then it can't control you, man. Yep, you heard me right. If there's a ghost and you know it's there, you just jump through it. That way, don't let it jump through. You jump through it, and then it can't control you anymore. It'll go away. For real. You jump through the ghost, man. That's why the Egyptians used to keep cats around them all the time. Because supposedly ghosts are afraid of cats, man. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of ghosts, man. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Palubi Jesus. Do, 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 do. You know what a Palubi is? That's what I am. I'm Palubi. Palubi Jesus. Do, 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 do. Who you gonna call? CBGB. Do, 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 do. What's up, Ed? CBGB. Ed the Head. Iron Maiden. Man, Ed the Head. Well, I was wanting to share, but you're not, I'm interested. Oi, too. What was you gonna share? Yeah, really. Demons are afraid of me, man. I saw one before. It had knots come out of its fucking head like this, man. Like 2 little knots pop out of its fucking head for a second. I turned away, turned back, and it was a normal old man when I looked back at him. I got a healthy tip for you, oi, too, but tell me what you want to tell me. Go ahead. Right, CBGB, 22 more days. 22 more days, and I'll be saying, hi, bangay. I don't want just one girlfriend. I want to buy 2 girlfriends, man. Mot hai ba. Yeah, it was. Well, these grew like knots right out of the dude's head. It was on a metro bus in San Francisco. Some guy was trying to convert me to Mormonism, and so here's what I think. I think either the demon appeared because it wanted me to believe him, or because it was trying to make me not believe him. One of the two. You know, it was like, it just happened, you know. No horse legs. It was an old man with a bag, got on the bus, and he sat in them long seats behind, you know, like on the side of the bus, you know. And I was sitting behind the driver like this, and I looked over at him, he looked normal, and then I looked at him again, and these big knots started growing out of his fucking head, and I went like this, turned away, and I looked back, and next thing you know, he looked normal again, man. The Mormons do have great underwear. No, the Mormons are seagull worshippers, man. C15, look it up, and look up the foods high in it. Incorporate it into your diet. The lack of it can be replenished. C15. Yeah, really, what's good about underwear, man? I'm commando, man. I don't never wear any underwear, man. I like my shit to hang free, man. I like to set it free, man. Set it free. That's why I'm wearing suspenders, too. You can't cut the circulation off, man. You wear a belt, you cut the circulation off, and pretty soon, when you get old, your shit won't get hard anymore, man. You go to Thailand, you don't need Viagra, man. You don't need Cialis. You don't need none of that shit, man. You eat that hot food and that capsaicin in there. You'll wake up in the morning like you're 18 years old again. You'll have wood like this waking up in the morning, man. Thank you, John. I'm off every day. I'm retired. I'm military pension, man. The root. Good points. Don't cut the circulation off to your junk, man. Got to keep that blood flowing. I know you said it. Yep. Also, you got to exercise that motherfucker every now and then, man. If you ain't getting it, you got to get that blood pumping in there, man. Yep. Got to keep that thing working. Nobody. I'm not a war hero. I never went to war. I'm not one of those Tim Waltz's guys that said, I carried this weapon in the war. This is a weapon of war. Fucking lying bastard. Fucking weekend warrior. We don't discuss those things, man. We don't discuss those things. 3 times a day and a BJ before dinner. Yeah. I don't know about overworking it. You don't want to overwork it. You might strain it, you know. Yeah, we're working on an oyster boat. Natural shit, yeah. And if you can't get no pussy, let me give you a fucking little tip here. I'll give you a good tip here, see. If you ain't had no pussy in a while, what you do is you take a Pringles can and you put some hot mashed potatoes in there. And then you put a condom on the top of it and you push the condom down in the hot mashed potatoes and take some KY jelly and smear it in there inside the condom, and then take the can and you got automatic fleshlight, man. Yeah, you put some warm mashed potatoes and put the condom in on the top of the can, and then pour the lube in there and just use it like a fleshlight right over the top of it. Feels good, man. KY jelly ain't trash, man. Silk's good too, but KY jelly ain't trash, man. Especially when you use it with the warm mashed potatoes, man. That's some good stuff. I mean, you got yourself some instant pocket pussy, man. Instant pocket pussy. Warm mashed potatoes in a Pringle can with a condom. Put some KY inside of there, man. Slide it over the top. Pump, 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 pump. Better, it feels better in the hand, man. In jail, we use butter and powder. Butter and powder? Yeah, warm mashed potatoes with the condom, because it's mushy, right? It goes squishy, like, ooh, baby, I'm gonna give it to you hard today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here's some sour cream for the mashed potatoes. Oh, either or, powder or butter. Get the test and get the pellets. It will bring you back for real. I think I'm gonna have to go to the VA and have them fix my dick again, man. After all that reaming and shit and stuff, it messed my fucking dick up good, man. I wore it out by the time I was what, 48, man. That motherfucker's like hamburger meat now, man. You can wear something out, man. You can wear it out. That's why I say I'm a vegetarian now. I'm a lesbian. I just use my thing for like I tell them, lick on my clit. Lick on my tiny clit. And I will give you a surprise in your eyes. CBGB, and after I was served dinner. Yeah. I'm thinking about shitting in a plate and go drive to my other superb, just to show, just to throw the shit out of the car. Well, you gotta shit in a bag like I do here in this bucket. You gotta line a bucket with a garbage bag, man. Just line a bucket like this with a garbage bag. Take you a good hefty shit, and then you can just take the bag, tie it in a knot, and when you go past her car, just throw the bag at her car, man. I believe you. Yeah, we're camping though. We're camping in the yard, man. See, look, we got us our little EODU light here going here. Here, I'll show you here. Here's the tent. Here, I'll show you. Is that working? How come that ain't working? It ain't bright enough? It should be bright enough. Man, come on, man. So there you go. You can see it's a tent. Here's the next door neighbor's night light. She leaves on all night long, man. Oh, here I gotta put it out. You can see my garbage bag. So I got the garbage bag here. I got all these bags. I got my crapper bucket there, man. I got shit all over the table here. Look, toilet paper. Oh, I got sandwich stuff to make over there yet before I go to sleep, man. I got me some bologna and some provolone. I ate a couple sandwiches earlier. I got enough for one big sandwich left over there, man. No, hey, I didn't bring it up. I did not bring up the shit, man. I brought up the mashed potatoes. Jigga Man brought up the shit, man. Jigga Man's part of the Scat Pack. You like the Rat Pack with Dean Martin and all them? He's part of the Scat Pack, man. Yummy mango, man. Yummy mango. Those that talk about scat, right? Red Devil canned pate. Man, you just get Braunschweiger liver sausage, man. It's just as good, man. You can still get Braunschweiger liver sausage cheap, man. Make your own banh mi's. What do I drink? Lots of coffee. Lots of this shit here. I like Coke, but the Pepsi was on sale, so I got the Pepsi. Pepsi is no longer the number 2 cola in the world. Coke is number 1. So Pepsi had to drop their prices. Steal a plane, throw a chair. I have been sober for the past year and a half. What kind of bread? I'm using Aldi's bread, man. What the fuck is it? It's something Pride bread or something. It's cheap ass $1.30 a loaf bread. And I got cheap bologna, cheap bologna, but I got really good provolone cheese though, man. Man, you're gonna have to tap that, man. If you tap it, she might cut you a break. You never know. It was hot as hell here yesterday, CBGB, but tonight, man, I got a hoodie on, man. It's like 65 out, man, and the wind was blowing like crazy earlier. When they came in the chat, they could hear the wind was doing, making the thing blow like this and shit, man. What the hell? Yeah, she just wants to see your dick. She has to see you pee in the cup, man. You know? They make it where she has to watch you pee in the cup, man. You know, so you don't have like a bag stuck under your coat. And that wasn't a ghost. That was just the wind, man. Oh, she's one of those high-class leftists, huh? Oh, CBGB, yummy mangoes down here. You don't have to talk about two girls in one cup, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm starting to get slobbering in my beard and shit, man. Sasquatch. Yeah, when I get done with this live, I'm going to have me a nice bologna and provolone cheese sandwich, man. I might even put some yellow mustard on it. You know mustard is, right? I get me some yellow mustard, put it on my sandwich. Get the yellow mustard on my sandwich. Or I could say, that's my pie, Kenny. Kenny, that's my pie. I'm the evil cop, man. Hey, man, what you talking about, dude, man? Led Zeppelin. Dave, man. Dave's not here, dude. What's wrong with Korea, CBGB? Man, my buddy, he enlisted back in the service after he got out, after he got married. He said, I'm going back in, man. I can give me a mama son for $400 a month. She'll spit you on my boots, suck my dick. I don't have to worry about shit, man. I talk to myself all the time. I'm talking to myself right now. Because this is an extension of my personality here. This is AI. We're using AI right now. Artificial intelligence right here. See, now, if I had one of these back when I was a teenager, man, I could have a better porn site than Xvideos, man. Just that 1 year with them 300 different bitches, man, I could just post all them videos, man. You like South Korea, right? It's a good place. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at either, man. I never know where the fuck I'm at, man. No, I'm not talking about masturbating. I'm talking about actually, I could have documented all that shit, man. People, oh, you're lying, man. You didn't have 300 bitches in 1 year. I said, motherfucker, I can prove that shit, man. Oh, you don't have the yellow fever there, Jigga, man? You know what? I split the black oak. It's all pink inside, man. Even the Asian women, it's all pink on the inside, man. I tell you what I like about the Asian women, though, man. See how my beard's all like scruffy and rough and scratchy and shit, and how pubes, when we get pubes, they get all like coarse stuff. Man, I had this one Chinese Hawaiian girl once, man. Her pussy hair was like corn silk, man. Like corn silk, man. But you know what? Chicken man, the wider they spread their legs, the tighter it gets. Get it? The wider they spread their legs, the tighter it gets, man. Asian women eat dog. I don't like that. I know a lot of Asian women that have pets, man. They have dogs for pets. They don't eat dogs, man. A lot of Asian women in North Vietnam, they'll eat dogs, man. And really, if they suck your dick, why do you care if they eat a dog or not? You know, what the hell? If they're gonna put your dick in their mouth, you know, eating a dog, what's the difference, man? I tasted dog meat before, but not on purpose. At Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines, I went out to get a sandwich, and the fucking guy gave it to me. And it smelled like a wet fucking dog, man. And I went to him, I said, what the fuck is this? He went, woof, woof. And I threw the fucking sandwich on the ground, man. Younger looking, if you own a dog, I need to know. I got me a full-blown woman. Coyote, well, if you eat coyote, it's like eating a fucking dog. Fucking people over here in the United States, they eat squirrels too. Squirrels is a fucking tree rat. Oh, Jigga Man, he likes that broken in stuff, huh? One time with an ex-military, that's what they are. They're fucking tree rats, man. Fucking squirrels are fucking tree rats, man. They're rodents and they live in the fucking trees, man. And people over here eat that shit, man. I seen these guys. This one guy brought this fucking sandwich to work one time, man. When I was younger, he brought a fucking raccoon sandwich to fucking work. He's eating fucking raccoon meat, man. Armadillo in Texas that is pukey. Well, you know what? If you're hungry, man, you eat just about any fucking thing, man. If you get real hungry. And you guys, if you vote for Kamala, you're going to be eating fucking armadillos and tree rats and shit, man. Just like kids. Kids are rugrats. You didn't hear that before, ever, Jigga Man? You get children, you want a baby, you want a rugrat? Same thing, we call them rugrats, man. Then you should go take care of her, man. Tell her to stop running for fucking president, man. Be your wife. Because she don't know what the... You know what? You should hit that, because she won't remember. She'll be so fucked up on vodka laughing. Hey, hey, Jigga Man, hit that boy. Hit that shit. No, she ain't gonna win, but the elites, the Georgetown elites and George Soros, that son of a bitch, I want to get him in the octagon for about 5 minutes. I'm old, he's old. I just want to get him in the octagon for about 5 minutes. You guys have paid pay-per-view for that, right? To watch Palubi Jesus, man. The guru get in the ring with George Soros, man. Now you craving a bologna sandwich? I got one right here, man. I got some cheese. I got some provolone, man. Provolone cheese, man. You know what, though? I'll eat that provolone, and since I'm lactose intolerant because of that Indian blood I got in me, man, I wake up in the morning, I have the Hershey squirts, man. I'm telling you. I'll be sitting on that bucket for a good half hour, man. But you know what's good about this bucket, man? It's actually got a toilet. Look, it's got a toilet lid on it, man. Look at it, man. I actually got a toilet lid around there, see? It's got a lid on it, so when you sit on it, it's just like sitting on a crapper in your house. Same difference, man. The only thing better than this is the Dunkin' Donuts toilet, man. It's got a lid on it. You put a bag in there. When you're done, you tie that bag up, you throw it in the dumpster, throw it at somebody's car, whatever. No, I got regular bread from Aldi's, man. There ain't no shit in there, man. I don't leave the shit in the bucket there. What do you think I am, some kind of gross bum? I don't leave the shit in the bucket, man. When I'm done, I take the bag, I tie it up, throw it away, man. Some of them people, they're too lazy to buy bags, so they shit in the bag and they put cat litter and stuff in there, man. You know, you don't do that stuff, man. You get done, you tie it up, tie it in a good knot like this so it don't, you don't get shit everywhere. Tie it up, Throw it in a dumpster someplace, man. You can get high off shit. I know we used to burn it in the military. We used to burn the shit. They used to make us burn it, man. Maybe I should try for that PACT Act. I can get some extra money from burning shit, right? Yeah, you name it. You name it, Constantine. When I was younger, I did it. You name the drug, I did it, man. It's either shit or chili when we went to find out. I ain't ever tried it, but it's a real thing. What, smoking shit? I've heard people say, I'm going to go smoke some shit. But they're talking about, maybe that's why the weed that smells like a skunk, that's the best stuff, right? The skunky stuff, man. Maybe that's why it's the best stuff, right? Yeah, cocaine, hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I only tried crack one time, man, because once you get hooked on, once a crackhead, you're always a crackhead, man. I only tried it one time. Some guy, we put pinholes in a fucking Pepsi can and ashes on top of that. We fired it up like that, you know, and I tried. Man, my lungs got like a fucking wind tunnel. I felt like a wind tunnel. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. I mean, you get that rush, but I just didn't like it, man. My heart went fucking racing and shit, man. I didn't like it. I'm more like a downer type person, man. I'm more of a downer type person, man. That's why I only did heroin one time, because I knew it was so fucking good. I said, if I do this shit again, I ain't never gonna stop, man. Yeah, it made my lungs feel like a fucking wind tunnel the first time I hit it. I got RSO, THC oil, but it ain't so great. Well, that's like in Thailand when they legalized the shit. When they finally legalized ooh, we got ghosts in the house. Ooh. I just said I tried it one time, but man, it made me feel so fucking good, man. I said I ain't never doing this shit ever fucking again, because I know if I do it another time, I'll never stop, man. I felt like I was wrapped in like 50 comforters. I was walking on fucking sponge pillows, like I was floating, and I felt like I was invincible, man. I ain't afraid of it. I ain't afraid of shit, man. You know why you don't have any successful coke dealers? Because they're all doing their own product, man. They're doing up all the profits, man. The VA nurse, man, she just took like, what, like 5 fucking tubes of blood out of my arm. I was sitting there watching the blood go in the tube and shit, man. I used to sit around and watch junkies with the hypodermics when they couldn't get any drugs. They just sit there and jack the fit and squirt the blood on the walls and shit, man. They were freaking out. They do that shit, man. They sit there and take the blood in the hypodermic and they pump the blood out their arm and they jack the fit back and forth and then they'll squirt it at the fucking walls because they're jonesing for a fucking high. $250 every week and a half. That's what I'm spending on cigarettes. Now about about $450 a month in the United States. Well, the dump daily would be nice, man. But as you get older, every now and then it's called like you're constipated, right? But actually, having the shits is being constipated too. It's both. It's like you're either like one time I took this dump, man. It was like hard like a fucking brick, man. I went, and I squeezed that fucker out, man, and right behind it was all water, just. They smoke fentanyl. Yeah, everything adds up, man. That's why I said, and they tax every fucking thing, man. That's why you go to. I save every month. I stay in Vietnam. I save like just like $400 just on cigarettes alone, man. And the soda pop shit that I drink, man, fucking over here you're paying like $2.59 for that 2 liter there, and it's shit Pepsi, right? I can get Coke, 600 milliliter bottles, 3 of them for $1. I can get a 2 liter for $1, and they throw in a can of Coca-Cola Light, which is the same thing as Diet Coke right over there. It's called Coca-Cola Light. So you get a 2 liter and a can for $1. That's called the Comet, PJ. Oh, is that what that's called? When the rock hard comes out, rock hard, and right behind it is the big old splash of water comes, covers it up. Yeah, everywhere some people freeze. They ain't got no place to fucking go, man. I got a house here, man. I mean, if I want to put up with a fucking dog, I don't believe that dogs should live inside a fucking house, man. What do you think about that, Jigga, man? Do you think a dog should actually live inside the fucking house, man? You put a dog house in the backyard and the dog stays outside, man. You don't let them sleep on your fucking bed and your couch, and you don't let dogs in the fucking house, man. Today he was out here, man, cleaning up the yard, picking up big old piles of fucking dog shit, man. There's a building in Japan called the Shit Building. A comet turd in Tokyo. No, dogs shouldn't be allowed in the fucking house, man. When I was younger, I had a Labrador Retriever. The motherfucker stayed outside, and when I went hunting, the motherfucker dove in the lake and went and got my duck and brought it back to me, man. That's what dogs are for. They were originally breeded to hunt rats. The rat terrier was bred to hunt rats. Dogs were originally used as work helpers, just like the aliens bred us to help them, right? Yeah, well, cats, at least they piss in a fucking box or whatever. Man, that light just shining in my eyes, now I'm blind in my right eye, man. What the fuck? You ever get it where you get hit with the light in the eye? Oh, man, I should put it back dimmer. Put on extra dim. Motherfucker, I'm seeing spots on my right eye right now, man. Oh, I got rabbititis. Like Bugs Bunny. I'm not a fan of indoor dogs. No, me neither. Dogs belong outside, man. Plus, they're actually aliens. Aliens morph into dogs, street dogs, man. That's how they keep an eye on us. They morph into street dogs, man. In Mexico, I was walking down the street and I said, "Hola, pero." I said, "Pero, tú say un alien, you alien?" And he went, "Ruff, ruff." I said, "Okay." Damn alien dogs, man. So what's gonna happen in Colorado, man? Okay, Constantine, bless you, my child. Go out and hunt demons. Okay? You ever see that movie, Constantine? Have a great night. I'm going to call this quits in about another 5 minutes. I'll give it about another 5 minutes. You made it. Okay, I'm glad you made it, man. As long as you weren't edging, looking at me, then, you know, I'm good with that, man. Bye. Adios. Chukwu. That's Vietnamese. Chukwu. That's Vietnamese for good night. Not before you do one verse of the Kaka song, man. What do you mean? Kamala. Kamala siempre non dice la verdad. Non dice la verdad. Kamala. Kamala siempre non dice la verdad. Non dice la verdad. Oh, Kamala. Oh, Kamala. There you go. I just did it for you, man. You can just watch the short again, man. I get more views on the short than I get. Is this downloadable? I don't know. I think it is. All my shit's downloadable. I'm not monetized, man. Even though ads come on some of my videos, like the ones that got a lot of views, like that one with the Polish dog stand and the one with the passport video and shit, man. Those I know I went from somebody else's phone to go watch it just to see, and fucking ads on my videos. I go, I'm not monetized. Why are they putting fucking ads on my videos? That's right. Kamala siempre actúa su la verga, su la verga. You put the caca song in my player. You put it on your iTunes or whatever. Copy it and put it on your iTunes, man. Use it for a ringtone, right? Download it, use it for your ringtone, man. Kamala siempre non dice la verdad. Actúa mi verga. I can't believe I've actually talked to people that say they're going to vote for that woman. You're going to marry Des? You have my blessing. Bless you, CBGB. You can marry Des and take care of her. She's a church woman. She's a church woman. At least she dresses like a church woman, though. Eddie and Desi. Desi and Eddie. That's like Lucille Ball, right? She was very, very, very reputable. She was very reputable. But you're going to send the kids to me? No, I don't want no rugrats, man. No rugrats. No kids. Now, if I met a Filipina and she had like maybe 2 boys, like maybe 11, 12, 13, whatever, that I can sit there and play baseball, throw the baseball back and forth with, play catch and shit, you know, yeah, I can handle that. As long as they stay the fuck away from me after that, but, you know, I'm done raising kids, man. They can stay in this tent while I'm gone, you know, they can stay in here. I got them a shitter here. They got a little table that they can fix their food on. Baseball, that's a European thing. Football, I watched football tonight. And like I said, LSU fucking pissed me off, man. They blew that game, man. Couldn't get fucking 2, 3 yards, man. What the fuck? They should have been passing on that down, man. Or they had to punt the ball away. They should have been passing. I don't know. I like watching baseball, man. It's like betting on it. I win a bunch of money betting on it, man. You just gotta look at the odds, and if you see one team that you say, I think this team can beat that other team, and you look at who's pitching, and you say, this is a good fucking pitcher, right? You go, and then you put some money on the odds, you bet it, and if you double your money, if they buy you out, FanDuel says, well, I'll give you bet $20 and we're going to give you 40 because you're going to win like 60. Take the in between, take the for sure money and just say, fuck it. Then whatever happens later, you don't care. Good Tigers, LSU, yeah, well, I thought they were going to fucking go today, but they didn't go. I lost, what did I bet on that game? I took them when they were losing. So I bet 20 and I was gonna make like $69. And when they started winning the game, they were actually gonna buy me out for like almost $20 more than what I bet, doubled, right? And I said, no, I think they're really gonna win this game. So I didn't take the buyout, and then they fucked up, so I lost my money, man. No, Baccarat. Baccarat is the best table game to play, man. Baccarat, you got better odds because you have no, 2 green spots on the roulette wheel, like betting red and black, In Baccarat, if it's a tie, it's a push. On the roulette wheel, you got the 2 green spots you can lose on, right? I'm not trying to get wealthy. It's like playing the stock market. You do it slow. You build it up gradually. I'm ahead this summer. Let's put it this way. My plane ticket's paid for by the casino, and my first month in Vietnam is paid for by FanDuel. You got to look at it that way, a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time. You only need itsy bitsy pieces. When I go play Baccarat, the minimum bet is $50, man, So you can sit there, you win 10 hands, say you win, you're ahead 10 hands, that's $500. You get up and leave, man. Fuck it, you won your money, get the fuck up and go. Don't think you're gonna win like $1 million in one night. That's how people lose, because then they push their luck, the more you push your luck. That's why I had one bet, FanDuel this week, I bet like, what was it? I bet things of 9. It was $72, and it was gonna pay. I had 2 base hits, first inning score. There was gonna be a run scored in the first inning, like over half a run. Two base hits by 2 guys, and the team to win in the 5th inning. And it got to the 4th inning, and they were winning by 1 run, and it was going to pay me like $279, and they offered me $220, and I took it, and guess what? The fucking other team tied it up in the 5th inning. So I'm glad I took the money. I've seen people make a shit ton of money. I've seen guys walk up and bet $5,000 a fucking bet, man. I mean, you can do that if you want to. The vandals stole the handles. I'm just in it for, let's put it this way, I'm not a gambler. I'm a player, okay? I'm a player. I play to win 10%. That's all I want to win. My bankroll that I take, 10%, I'm good, man. I got a gambling bankroll, and I want to make 10% of what that bankroll is. Oh, the table I was sitting at, man. Dude, I had $50 on the banker, He walked up and threw $5,000 bet on the player, and I says, I said, should I change my bet? I go, nah, I'm not going to change it just because he's throwing big money around. And he won. And the next bet, I said, fuck it. I said, chopped. I said, it's going to be a banker this time. It's going to chop across, right? So I left it on the banker, but I doubled up, and I put a dragon down. I put a $10 dragon next to it, right? And he puts his money on the player again. I said, I don't give a fuck, right? I hit the fucking banker, and it was a natural 9, so I got only paid $10 for the dragon. But the last time I went, I put 60 on the player and 10 on the dragon. In the very first hand, I hit 30 to 1 on the fucking dragon, 9 over nothing. So I sat down. Very first bet, I won $370 fucking dollars. Well, if you got it, I knew a guy that used to gamble at the Maristar. He used to go in there, and every January and February, he'd be up like 300,000 fucking dollars, and then he'd give it back. I'm thinking, what the fuck? This dude didn't buy a bar, he didn't fucking buy a car, he didn't buy nothing. He just gave it back, you know. So the next year he did the same fucking thing. This time he bought himself a brand new Mercedes, but then he ended up giving the fucking money. So he signed himself off at the casino because I guess he figured he can't win. Yeah, that's right, Jigga Man. But what you do is, I got that figured out. What you do is, when you get what you want, walk away, go to the bar, get yourself a soda or a coffee or a restaurant, whatever, get something to eat, watch the fucking sports, man. Make a little sports bet and watch the sports, or go to a video poker and put 100 in there and just sit and fuck around, quarter bets and shit just to pass the time. Because you already won the money that you wanted. There was this lady, man, she was playing Pai-Gow, and they got that jackpot if you hit the certain fucking thing. I can't remember what it, but there's a jackpot. You put $1 in there, you get the check. She sat down, she was driving this beat up old fucking Dodge Caravan. Smoke coming out the tailpipe, all fucked up and shit, man. She'd pull up in the valley and all that shit, smoke would be coming out, man. She went inside, she hit that fucking Pai-Gow jackpot for like 360,000, 370,000. And the very next day, she came back and gave it all fucking back, and she's still driving that old beat up fucking Caravan, man. They put that there for that reason, Jigga Man. The casino is set up to make you want to gamble. That's all in the plans, man. The lighting, the floor patterns, the way it's set up, everything is set. The noises, it's all set to make you want to gamble, man. Now what is this light's blowing around, and I don't want it to shine in my eye again, so. If I hold the phone down lower, I get more light. But I'm about to put the fire out in about 2 minutes, because it's going to be it'll be an hour and 45 minutes, man. And it's late. It's already, let me see here, it is fucking 2:37 in the morning, man. So I'm gonna eat my bologna and my provolone sandwich, and then I'm gonna go outside the tent here and take me a piss, and then I'm gonna come back in here, and if I feel like I have to take a dump, I'll take one, and then I'm gonna lay right over there on that damn there air mattress over there. I'm gonna lay right over there. Let me see if I can get this light and show you this air mattress over here. I'm gonna lay right over there on this here air mattress right here. I'm gonna lay right over there, and I'm gonna go put my head in the pillar and put me on some stepmom porn, jerk it, and go to sleep, man. Yummy Mango showed up. We've been talking about your topic all night, Yummy Mango. We've been talking about the scat, man, and you ain't been here. You come just as I'm getting ready to close up. You got like 1 minute to say you took a dump today. Yeah, but I got to tug one out, you know. I got to tug one out and get some food in me and tug one out, man. I was bored, but now I got stuff to do. I got a sandwich. I gotta have a sandwich, and I gotta tug one out. Maybe the neighbor, maybe the fat nurse from next door, maybe she'll come by and help me tug one out, huh? So here's what I'll do. I'll turn the light up brighter for you guys. Hang on a minute here. Boom. There we go. Now I'll tell you guys. Here we go. Bless you all. I hope you do the right thing when the election comes, because I don't want you to have to be eating tree rats and shitting in a bucket like this over here and living in a tent. So I hope you do. You don't vote for Kamala, okay? I hope you don't vote for her. I hope you do the right thing. The right thing for yourself. It's not because it's a Democrat or it's a Republican or whatever. Yeah, I will. I'll sleep better, young mango, when I get done rubbing one out. I'm a lesbian. I can't say tug one. I gotta say I rub one out, right? I rub one out, right? Anyway, so I say, bless you people. Make sure you make the right choice for yourself, okay? Not just because, well, I believe in the Democrats. Just remember, when Trump was president last time, did you have more money in your pocket than you do now? I did. I had more money in my pocket, and I didn't have Venezuelan people riding up on bicycles begging cigarettes off me, okay? So just vote your conscience. Don't vote, So they said he talked locker room talk. Right? Grab her by the pussy like a rock star. Okay, well, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. His personality. It's the way he runs the business. You don't have to like him. You don't have to like him. Just who's going to run the country better? Who's the world going to respect better? They ain't afraid of Kamala, but they're afraid of Trump, because he tells them, "I bomb the shit out of you." He done told them, "I bomb the shit out of you." Okay, so, and if you remember, there was no wars when he was in there, except for the Afghanistan shit, right? And he was going to get out of there, right? All this shit wasn't happening then, okay? Just remember that. So, vote your conscience. Bless you all. Whatever you do, just do the right thing. Do the right thing, okay? Don't, because it's a black woman or a white guy or orange man or a chameleon woman that sometimes she's Indian, sometimes she's black, whatever, vote what's going to be best for the country, okay? Just do what's going to be best. What's going to be best for you? For you. Do you want, if you're a young guy, do you want your kids going to school and chopping their penises off and shit? Do you want that shit going on, man? Do you want that shit going on? Okay. If you want it going on, vote for the witch. If you don't want that shit going on, vote your conscience. Vote your conscience, man. And if the elites steal it again, if the Georgetown elites and George Soros get involved in it, and whatever, they already tried to kill the dude, okay? That was BlackRock, you know that, right? BlackRock, Vanguard, all the big elites, that they don't want him in there, man. And if the big, rich elites don't want him in there, what does that tell you? That tells you right there, that's the guy, okay? So, just do what you're going to do. But I'll say, good night, everybody. Bless you. Have a great day. Go out, fuck somebody. Do something, have fun. Do something. Get out of the house. Don't stay in the fucking basement. Have a great fucking day. Adios, amigos.